looks are more important than money. Let me say that again. Looks matter more than money. Some of you all are so fucking delusional that it's not even funny. It's actually very troubling. Very troubling. And I'm noticing that a lot of black men seem to have this mindset that they think that if you just become rich, and then at that point, looks don't matter. Negro, first of all, you're not going to become rich. You're not. Sir, I hate to break it to you, but you're not going to become rich. You're not. You're not going to become a billionaire, and more than likely, you won't become a millionaire. Most of you all will never make more than $70,000 or $75,000 a year. We just gotta call it for what it is. Some of you all right now, you're 24, 25, 26 years old, sitting on the internet, thinking that you're just going to strike it big in crypto, or you're going to get involved in real estate, or do this and do that. And then at that point, you'll make enough money to attract all the bad bitches in the world. And sir, guess what? It ain't going to happen for you. It ain't. You're not going to manifest it. You're reading 48 Laws of Power and Think and Grow Rich and all these other self-help suddenly going to turn you into a millionaire or a billionaire. I hate to be that guy. I hate to be pessimistic, but it's not going to. No, sir. No. Yeah, maybe one or two of you guys might strike it rich one day, sure. But the vast majority of men, regardless of race, you're not going to become rich. You're not. So stop saying that looks don't matter if you make money. What is money to you? Most of you all are just going to end up being, hopefully, asterisk, hopefully, middle class, making hopefully $120,000 to $150,000 a year if you're lucky and you get into the right occupation. Like I said, most of you all probably won't have been clear 70, 75. Let's just keep it a buck. That being said, you need to make sure you are taking care of your looks if you are trying to attract a spouse and if you are trying to move up in the upper echelons of society. Because yes, sir, aside from getting a spouse, your looks will matter when it comes to your career. Your looks will matter when it comes to getting into certain rooms, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Now, if you want to pay for the punanan, hey, more power to you, bruh. Go ahead and go get your passport and go to Thailand and go take advantage of underage sex workers. Go ahead and go to the Dominican Republic and Colombia and go exploit poor people. Because that's all you're doing. It's dirty, it's nasty, it's foul. Those women don't love you. They're only sleeping with you just to make a few dollars so they can eat some rice and beans and hopefully get knocked up by you so they could get to the U.S. and move to New York to get up with the people who they really want to be with. Not with your pot-belly ass. Sir, get your head out of the fucking sand. Especially if you're young. Yeah. And you know, when I see people talk about money mattering more than looks, I can't help but think like, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of us just have bad habits, right? I have bad habits. A lot of you all out there have bad habits. We all have bad habits. Some of us just have it worse than others, right? Especially in certain arenas. My bad habit just so happens to be that I just have a tendency to eat the wrong food, and a lot of it. It's obvious, right? But I know how to diet. I've gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight. I know exactly what to do. I'm married. I've been married since 2014. So I'm good in the relationship arena. So for me, the whole looks conversation is more so about the future trajectory of my career, me trying to transition into media and entertainment, Hollywood. And you know, we already know looks matter definitely in that industry, but they matter everywhere. If you were trying to become a corporate lawyer, I've worked for the second largest law firm in the United States, DLA Piper, at one point. You think those men are just walking around looking mo fugly? No, they're not. Those white boys are beautiful, many of them. Head full of blonde hair, black hair, slim, slender. The white women there, slim, slender. You rarely see ugly corporate lawyers. You rarely see ugly accountants working for the big five firms. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. You rarely see unattractive doctors. Although that is a field that you would think the doctor should be in shape and, whatever. But still, looks is a form of currency. Accept it and move on. This tearing back and forth about, well, I could just make enough money and it's not going to matter. And plus, sir, do you not realize that so many women out here already have their own money? They already have their own degrees. They don't need your motherfucking money. They doing better than most men nowadays, especially black women. Black women are the most educated women in society at the moment. Starting businesses left and right. They don't need your motherfucking money. Get your head out the motherfucking sand. What are you all talking about? Looks are not as important as money in the long run. Delusional. Oh my God. And the whole purpose behind this conversation, honestly, I didn't want to be the catalyst behind this conversation. I truly did not. I was just making a video to warn younger people about the harsh, brutal realities of life. And one of those harsh realities is that looks matter. They matter across the board. They matter. That being said,
even Rick Ross knew this. That is why he started working on his body. Money was not enough. It all comes to your health as well. Eventually, DJ Khaled is gonna get to a point where he starts working on his health as well. Because being overweight literally deteriorates your health. And I'm not trying to put anyone in an uncomfortable situation, because the truth is, you have to look out for your health. We're not telling you to be thin or be skinny. We're just telling you to be healthy, because eventually, when you are being overweight and overeating, it gets to a risky side. Eventually, it's like when you're not even eating at all, you get too skinny, okay? You have to work on yourself, on your body, on your health, on your mental health, okay? You do not expect money to do everything for you. And it is people who have been naively told that money will do the talking for you. Money will not solve all your problems. It will make life easier and comfortable for you, but it will not solve your problems. You have to solve your problems. You have to stand up and do certain things for yourself and solve them. And we're not trying to shame anyone. It is reminding you that you have to be looking out for yourself, for your body. Okay, you have to be confident. You have to not just walk in a room and look some type of way. You have to look smart, and that's what he's telling you initially. Okay, though I believe this was necessary, that not all of you are gonna be rich. Okay, you're not gonna get all the women that you say that you're gonna get. It's not gonna work like that. It's not life for most black men. Or for most black people, you're not going to get the life that you're anticipating, okay? Not all of you are going to be like, oh, well, this is how things are going to work out for you. You're going to get rich from TikTok or whatever, especially if you're in Americas, because in Africa, we don't get paid. So don't think that you're going to get, the lifestyle that you think. You're not, okay? You're not going to get it eventually. Although some will, but in majority, you're not going to get it. So work on yourself, improve yourself, and become a healthier version of yourself, mentally, spiritually, and otherwise. Thank you.